No, he's Shani in the sign-up page on SXC, but I don't know what he's in Smash.
I'm very curious to see how this goes, though, because he's been playing a lot more than he used to, like just general practicing, thinking about it, and the Ice and Sheik matchup is
not
very
a great time.
Is it Sopo that can chain grab?
Yeah, Sopo can chain grab, and I mean, if Nana's on the field, you can still do it, so you can... A big thing with wobbling is you can go for trades. When you learn the matchup, you realize that there's heaps of grabs you can let them hit you with that Nana can't do anything about. They can't set up a wobble from it. And so you start like taking these trades or these like slight risks because you know there's no risk. Bright actually told me he was going to do this.
I didn't even know Bright had a Peach.
He has a Peach in the sense that Bright has in every character.
Yeah, like a good player can play any character for you. To some extent.
We were playing like round robins the other day, Winner Stays On with me, Nick, and Bright.
Yeah. I
went on a tear with Jigs, and the character that ended with it was Bright's Ganondorf. I couldn't do anything, so, you know, that's just how Bright is.
Yeah. Because I've seen Bright's Marth before.
Yeah, well, his Marth is one of his characters he practices. So he mains Sheik Marth, and everything else is kind of just Bright being very good and comfortable with his characters.
We don't get to see him play that often.
To finish the point about Ices, because Ices have a chain grab on Sheik, you can't ever play that trade mentality. If you get grabbed by Sopo, the wobble setup is there.
Yeah.
You can't. There's no point being aware of, you know, these are the setups, the desyncs that I can hit them out of because they've sacrificed the wobble for a desync or something. Yeah. It's no, you always get wobbled if you get grabbed.
I think Dix is feeling like a little bit put off because he expected Bright to play Sheik.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Shani.
And we've got the Sheik icon on ZXV. Yep. Even the streamers were not expecting this character pick from Bright.
We got baited. So the Shani tag actually comes from one of the RGC Rift Garage crew's other boys?
Right, yeah, because I've got no idea where this came from.
Shani is Skelerix's girlfriend.
I see.
Yeah, and
that's
they're just like big meme lords. And
yeah, that's very
Deeks Nobby rocks the 4-year tags as their 4-year anniversary last week. Yeah, it's a lot of love.
Oh yeah, and Peach doing Peach things.
Clean first dog. I mean, that's melee.
So, I played this matchup against Wibbles as the Peach, and the information I got from Wibbles was one thing that Ices wants to look for is Peach extending her hurtbox with the down air, especially if you try and use that to poke their shields too much. You can actually grab it, or shield it and hit her out of the air. So she has to be, even though she's got that spacing that is brutal against ICs, that's, you know, the float height that makes it so good.
Yep.
If she starts to get disrespectful with float, that's when you get your openings as the ICs.
For sure.
Ooh, the jab, very, very nice. Just resetting the aerial there and making it free.
Deeks has been grinding movement heaps lately, so he's actually like sliding along the platforms way better than he used to. And like you said before, he actually used to cross up.
He actually used to cross up? Are you telling me that Deeks, also known as Shani, used a cross up at Southern Cross in 2016?
Oh, got him. Got him.
The down smash is just coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to jump above Sheik with an Peach with an aerial, I don't think is a great choice. I think you want to stay below her and wait for her to like make a mistake.
Yeah.
Trying to force the mistake is how you play into the fact that Peach innately wins. Ooh, misses the back air. The hammer hurtbox on the back air. All the hammer hurtboxes for ICs are misleading. Probably the only character where the hitbox is like visually smaller than the animation. A lot of the time anyway.
Yeah.
And a 4-stock, a fast one too. Very brutal.
Let's go Deeks. No bias, full bias actually. Vic boys for life.
Yeah, I mean, I really see. Yeah, the Peach matchups are so hard. I really saw the Sheik Ice Climbers matchup being, you know.
Hopefully Bright gives him a crack.
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's how Bright rolls. At least not at a major.
No remorse. I mean, why would you?
Wave dash down smash, gonna clear it. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't believe in JVs either. I think that like landing a kill move is hard. Like you have to land a different type of move for a kill move. And if they play so defensively that you couldn't even like take a single trade for the... Because you play differently, right? Because of the percents, the moves you want to hit. It's not the same thing to have to like, oh, I gotta hit them with one shine now. It's not the same, so... Good to see you didn't get 4-stocked. Falcon. Interesting. His Falcon is actually quite legit. Probably.
Yeah, I believe that.
I mean, Country's probably better, but we don't really have a Falcon in Victoria anymore with Tom gone.
Yeah.
And Dave's
we have
Falcon.
a few kids up and coming. We have DSC.
Yeah. But ZXV's Falcon is the best Falcon I've played in a while.
Really?
Yeah, it's very nice. It's almost on the one read, one kill train. You know, one grab reads it to death. Because he's very consistent at it.
Yeah.
And this matchup being Falcon's favorite as well.
Oh, for sure.
And perhaps on a bigger stage like this, a bit easier to play than Peach. Because you do have to be quite patient with Peach if the ice chooses to be as well.
Yeah. So do you think Bright would have banned FD?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think so for sure.
Because I know Deeks does actually...
Deeks loves FD.
Yeah, but
the fact we're not on FD with Deeks playing makes me think that it's banned.
He also really likes Pokemon because it is quite similar.
Well, I think Pokemon was definitely the best stage against the Peach.
Yeah.
But Bright, with his bag of characters, you can't take anything for granted. You can't just make assumptions like that. Here you are fighting Falcon. Well, I like the attempt there. I don't know if that would have killed.
Yeah.
But
I know for a fact Jinx hates the Falcon matchup as well.
Yeah, I saw him got buddied by DSC. I'll never forget that.
It's hard, man.
It looked like Falcon was the one with the wobble, you know? As they say, the air wobble.
Intense.
This is very hard to commentate. I don't know what's going on right now. There was like all the F smashes that looked like they should have hit there too, like missed as well.
All I see is a couple of young men having a good time. That's fine.
Playing on the mountains, enjoying this like abandoned industrial outcrop on some strange floating platform.
Got a little stadium. Actually, no, stadium. Stadium's the worst.
I've totally backflipped everyone that thinks I hate Stadium. I think the stage is amazing. Just because there's more different stuff, so there's more tech you can do.
That's true. I just hate the ledges and like you can't see below.
Here we go. Let's go, Deeks. Even it out. And even with all the hype in the air, he doesn't drop it. You know, that's the ice. That's the tech. Is the hype.
Deeks is wobbled like shaking my hand. He's actually looked at me, leaned over, and shook my hand while hitting a wobble.
Yeah. Wibbles, you know, when he practices it, he says he just does it watching TV.
Yeah.
So like he can do it with paying no attention to the game. It's just happens. The wobble plays itself, you know.
Gotta give a quick shout out to Kai for bringing back the Yeah Boy from Oichan. Thought that was dead, but the revival's well and truly on its way.
Ooh, and you have to be so high above the edge to grab it after the side B.
Yeah.
A horrible recovery. A horrible aspect of the recovery, actually. I really don't know why you have to go and like lag for so long before you can grab the edge up.
It's unfortunate because I think it was Nano was already in shield when you got the grab, so you couldn't pummel in time.
Do you think the transformations benefit Falcon or Ices?
Falcon.
Yeah?
Ices lose all mobility because they can't really get around the pillar very well at all.
But they can just stay on this side.
Also, Nano can't tech. You just brute
Nano. Yeah, that's really rough. I completely didn't realize that.
Yeah, if you just brute Nano against, you get fucked.
I wonder why Deeks like this stage so much. That seems so abusable on Stadium.
Because, I don't know. Neutral's kind of like...
Yeah, the neutral is what you pick for most of the time.
I mean,
some people see the knee, soft one. This ain't NTSC, folks. So the soft one is going to be the end of that string.
The reverse forward air.
Nice back air. Side B. Oh, air dodge. Yeah, that was a much smarter option. That was really all he could have done. Side B, not been able to grab the edge that high. Okay, will we see magic happen here?
Got him.
The invulnerability gets used to the full extent. Sealing that match.
RGC is well and truly in losers bracket at the moment.
Yep. The alternate Vic crew.
Yeah. I mean,
the counterpart, the Hawk.